But funny because in that same episode, X in the City, she learned that Mr. Big was really just trying to kind of dull her light and kind of simplify herself so she can be more of his type. And what she said in her terms was, you simply can't tame a woman like me, meaning Carrie Bradshaw. She had, you know, wild curly hair. It was blonde. She was always wearing something super bright and exuberant. And even if it was dulled down, it was an outfit that caused people to look at her, not because it was revealing, but because she was so fucking fashionable. She was like a head turner because of her energy. And the women that Mr. Big liked was pretty much dulled down, super business type, plain type of women. Yes, they were nice to look at, but they were also pretty dull, and their energy wasn't as dynamic and full as Carrie's. So really in this episode, once again, she let Big do what he always does and kind of contradicts what he's got going on versus how his emotional and physical are moving. He says one thing, but his emotions tend to do something else, which always leaves Carrie in a state of confusion. But what I appreciated in this episode specifically is that she realized that she didn't necessarily need to tame Big. It wasn't about her taming a man. It was more so her not being tamed. And it's something that he wanted to do. He wanted to, again, tame her. Put her in a box. Be able to put her in a box for a specific type of look so it can fit his lifestyle and the way he was being perceived in the public. I say Big was more so really major in how things look. Like he was really worried about his appearance and his presence and what other people, his colleagues and whatnot, thought of him. And so I don't really believe that Carrie fit that standard, which is why she always felt like she wasn't good enough. When really her energy, it just didn't fit a man like Biggs because his energy isn't big.